Jim, having been behind twice in the game, is that a point gained today, or did you feel you could have got more?
First and foremost, I think we've got to give York a bit of credit. They come with a game plan. They stuck to it. They changed the formation. They changed the system to combat us. And their second goal was a fantastic goal. Cut us open. It's something that we do to teams. So you've got to give them credit. The first one was obviously a deflection, but we showed battle and qualities that we've got in the team, and we stuck to our guns. And I think a draw was a worthy result in the end.
It seemed like the game sparked into life, really, with that deflected goal on the hour or whatever it was, having been very much a stalemate before that.
Yeah, the two teams were there. It was like a boxing contest. We were keeping each other at arm's length. Jabs here and there. Wasn't much happening. And as we say, they've broke and scored a deflected goal again against us. Another one that goes against us. And our lads showed a little bit of quality to draw level. And as I say, their second goal had a little bit of quality about it as well. So, they showed today that they're a team who can mix it both ways. They battled away. They were big, strong, awkward, put us under a lot of pressure, and they showed a team that really want to fight to get out of the position that they're in. And we told our lads that before the game, but it's hard to get them going. We've had a run of games to die for, really. We've played the top six, and we've been away the last couple of games, and looked a little bit flat and jaded today going forward.
I guess then is the most pleasing aspect that, having been a bit flat, you got the response as soon as you went behind. I think they were only in front both times for maybe 5 or 10 minutes.
Yeah, that shows the resilience that we've got as well in our camp. We're a team. We told them that we didn't want to get dragged into this relegation battle. Russell, the manager, I think he quoted in the press that if they beat us today, that it drags us right back into there. So it keeps them at arm's length. And I think it was a good point in the end for us.
In terms of the end of the game, once Josh Windass had scored that free kick, you had a couple of half chances, could even have won it. Yeah,
we hoped that. We were on the front foot, we were on the ascendancy. We put them on the back foot, and I think they were happy to get a point in the end after nearly winning the game. So the last 10 minutes there was a bit of everything involved in there. So, but give our lads credit, as you say, they stuck to the guns, and I think they got a deserved point. I know where Russell Wilcox, their manager, will think otherwise. But it was a good game. It was a good hard-fought game, and I give them a lot of credit today, because they showed a lot of resilience and a lot of spirit to get where they want to go.
Good for Sean Maguire to get back on the score sheet first of the calendar year.
Yeah, I spoke to Sean before the game. I think he dilly-dallies a bit in front of goal, and I've said you don't get that time and space. I said you've got to be one touch in the box, maximum two. You don't get that time and space. He seems to want to score a perfect goal, Sean. So hopefully that'll kick-start, and he'll have a little think about himself and where he wants to go and that. But hopefully that will kick-start him, to the end of the season to score a few more goals.
You mentioned being a bit flat and a bit jaded. Is it sort of sod's law that you're finally back at home and the performance is not what you're capable of in terms of attracting people to come back again?
Yeah, but I'm giving York an awful lot of credit for that today. They set out to stop us playing. They put 3 big, strong centre-halves in, and we knew that set plays would be vital. And, I watched every one of their corners before the game. They whip a great ball in, and they've got 3 big, strong lads there who attack the ball. So we knew they were going to put us under pressure. They set out with very similar formation to us. Not so much attacking wing-backs, but defensive wing-backs. So they were very hard to break down, and they stopped us playing. So, we were flat, but a lot of it was down to them and stopping us playing.
Was there a temptation to change it? I mean, in terms of the whole system during the game, or is that technically too much to have to try and do?
No. This system that we fell on arose when, Liddell and Nicky were out of the team and we were a little bit short in full-back areas. So, you know, Cal and Piero were very good at getting up and back. So we fell on this system a little bit. And it stopped us leaking a few goals. We looked a little bit more solid. But it does take a little bit away from you going forward. We haven't scored as many goals as what we liked. I think we've only scored, of the last 22 games, I think we've only scored more than 4 times. And it has stopped us a little bit. And maybe, yeah, we could have looked at, you know, we did it when we went behind. We went to a flat back 4 with Piero and Cal pushing on. We've done that before at home to try and get the equaliser. But at 0-0 and 1-1, you're frightened to change it a little bit because it was a game that was very tight, and you know, it was like a game of chess in the end. If we would have changed it and got beat, you know, it could have been detrimental to us. So yeah, we were thinking about that, and me and John did speak about that, but you know, we stuck to our guns, and you know, I think it's a good point in the end.